We did get a powerful word from God this morning, and I wanted to share it, but then I thought to myself, this is not the one. This is not the one to share. But there is something that I can share about it. Sometimes you're going to go into the Bible, into the Word. God's going to speak to you. You're going to cry. You're going to carry a little bit of heaviness throughout the day. But the heaviness means that you took something in. But taking things in from the Word doesn't always mean you have something to do. It's going to be a matter of surrendering to what you're given. And so today, God told me, hey, you don't have any control. I'm just trying to make you understand something so that you can take it with you and use that to surrender and know that I'm God. This is mine. This is not yours. I created it. It's very in depth and it's very specific and detailed and placed in your life like that for a reason. For a reason. For a reason. Okay? For a reason. It's placed here for you to hold it. So today all I've got left is grace and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself even though you have a little bit more insight than you did before you talked to God today. And maybe you can relate to this. We're going to go for a walk today. It's 29 degrees, but we're going to go for a walk today because the more you fill up your day in moments like these, the better you're going to feel about anything. Because if you're taking care of yourself, then that is the whole point. The images of God we must take care of as if it were as sacred as being in front of God. We're human, just like Jesus was human. Treating myself as if Jesus was walking the footsteps ahead of me and using that to just stay content and use God as my confidence. I want to read you a poem that I found today that I ended my talk with. This was in 2022. It was just a poetic moment, and sometimes words will come to me and I won't have any use for them. It just sounds good in my head, and I'm like, okay, let's just put it down. I don't know what it means, but I'm going to put it down. And then years later, I'll just open it back up and be like, this actually is a good one, you know? So I'm going to read it to you. And then I'm going to let you get on with your day. Keep it moving. A poetic moment. A story of a boy, a really sweet boy. He learned to the world, and the world is sometimes too much, because the world means loss. He meets this girl who reminds him that loss does not exist. He doesn't believe her, but one day he will.